Greedfall has a good and interesting story, but it's hard to enjoy it because the rest of the game, well, is not that good. But let's start with the beginning. Greedfall is a game about colonialism in a fantasy world, and this concept is genuinely great because there aren't many games that explore this idea of colonialism. The only one that comes to my head right away is Assassin's Creed 3, but that's it. Plus, the concept of the world of Greedfall is amazing. But note that I said the concept, and that's because the execution is pretty shit. And that pretty much summarizes the whole game. Good ideas, but pretty bad execution. The main problem of the world, which is an island called Tier 3D, is that you don't really feel like exploring it because there is no reason to explore it, because once you see a few areas, you come to the conclusion that they're all the same. You also fight like 3 enemy types in the whole game, plus the combat is really boring. You just press click until the enemy dies, and I'm not joking. You don't even have to dodge most of the times. Like, this is a boss fight from nearly the ending of the game, and this is his phase 1. What the fuck is this? And if I see one more of this weird looking goofy ass bear, I will go insane. And what frustrates me is that the idea of the world and the lore are really amazing. Like, they're inspired by Native American culture, and again, this is not something you see in every game. It's just a shame you won't have the patience to see it all, and with good reason. Greedfall is a game that came out in 2019, yet it feels like it came out in the mid-2000s, and for that period of time it would have been an incredible game, but sadly, it didn't come out 17 years ago. But now is a great time to do a little self-promotion, so please like the video and subscribe, because I really want to get to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. The companions in the game are decent, and the factions that you get in the game are actually pretty interesting, and the reputation system that you have with each one in particular would have been cool if, and that's a big if, it actually mattered for something. A faction doesn't trust you and you need their help for a quest, well, that's no problem. No matter how low your reputation with that faction is, you will get a side quest that probably involves a bit of talking that will fix your reputation. It's as easy as that. Why bother actually making a strategy on how to deal with the factions when you can do a shitty little side quest? And what I'm basically trying to say is that your choices don't really matter, and if the game wants you to go in a specific direction, you will go there no matter what. The best example for this is when you have to choose between 2 cities to save one. No matter what you choose, nothing changes. I expected to not be able to visit the city that I didn't save or have a mission to take it back, but no. You can just casually walk in like nothing happened even after it was captured by your enemies. And that was a big disappointment. But I have to admit that the voice acting and the sound design in general are really good, and to be honest I do like the graphics because they're their own thing, and the art direction is really good. But the side quests in general are uninteresting random ass bullshit that I regret doing. Most of them revolve around you finding someone and you walk for 20 minutes until you find them surrounded by monsters. I swear I played the same quest multiple times, that's how repetitive some of them are. But the main story, well, I actually like that. You have a subplot about a disease called the Melicore, you also find your character's real origins, you also try to unite the natives. Plus, I really enjoyed learning about the relations that the factions have between each other. This part of the game actually feels really good. Too bad the rest of it is not. And in this video I may have sounded like a hater, but I wouldn't quite go this far. This game series has great potential, and the writers and the creative directors behind the game really deserve credit. Now let's hope that in the future the studio learns how to make a proper game. We already know that a sequel for this game will eventually come out, so let's hope that Greedfall 2 will be amazing. But that's it for this video. Remember to like and subscribe and tell me in the comments what you think of Greedfall, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.